A little bit shocking that he's check calling twice. Should we turn our hand into a bluff here? We do B flush draw and ace king, but I don't think he has that many ace king. Mostly just jack X. I feel like jamming is probably better. Gonna go for it. At all. On this board, king queen we can 3-bet. Mostly we should be 3-betting. Squeezing in that sense. Calling out of position against two players with king queen suited is not ideal. This guy has gotta be recreational. When he does this, he has tons of small pocket pair. We flop royal flush. I'm not sure what to do, but start with a tiny bet, I guess. And we're gonna check this turn. Yeah, he has tons of like small pocket pairs. Maybe some ace jack, ace queen, I don't know. Hopefully he has a queen. Hopefully he has a king or a flush. Opening 25% here. Rip 1x. Unfortunately. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Facing a bet, I guess we have to call with the royal flush. I'm trying to figure out if there's any reason to raise. I guess we can like mid raise here. See what he does. Just because if we just call, like the pot is just not strong enough to, not big enough for us to. I just don't think he's gonna fold an ace unless we like double pot this. Which I don't see the reason. Just gonna check back. Oh, he has pocket 7. That's a little bit shocking. And we are checking back here. That's pretty close to a 3, but it's not a 3. And we're 3-betting cutoff versus MP with pocket kings. On this kind of board, we're probably using larger sizing. Smaller sizing definitely is okay as well. Just go for small sizing. This is a board where we can do a lot of different stuff. On this turn, we can barrel. We can mostly barreling, hoping he has like ace jack that we can stack. And we are just gonna use a small c-bet here. I don't like it, but we're never folding. He probably has jacks or 8s, but we're just never folding here. Good luck to us. Oh wow. Knight 10 same. Here we can do a lot of 3-bet, mostly 3-betting, especially against this guy. We're probably just gonna 3-bet. Since he doesn't fold to 3-bet that often. Pretty good flop for queens. Yeah, we are playing for our stack against a recreational player. Start with small c-bet. Yeah, in here, like he pretty much didn't. If he pick up like extra equity on a turn, like another club or something, it makes sense. But doing it with the naked flush draw, I mean naked straight open-ended, just a little bit crazy here, especially against like our aggression. Like we bet the flop and then we barrel the turn, pretty big, and then check jamming the turns a little bit crazy, a little bit ambitious. On this turn, I feel like we are gonna just barrel and then try to get like 3 street of value here. Don't like it, but what do we beat? Lose 2. He raised under the gun. I guess against this player we just jam. If he has kings, aces, then we just have to lose our stack. But against a player like this, we're never folding queens here ever, so might as well just jam. Good thing he doesn't snap call. That's always a good sign. He probably has 10s or jacks instead of like kings or aces. This is like this is a spot where he because a lot of people I'll say like 90% of streamers on like poker streamer, 90% of them on Twitch are streaming tournaments, and then there's just not that many cash game streamers, just because obviously it's a pretty tough game where, I mean, we can call here, we can 4-bet here sometimes, depends. Probably just gonna call. and we're playing deeper, so even on a flop like this, we still kind of have to be careful. If he bets small, we probably have to like show some like against this sizing. I feel like we're supposed to be check raising still. Yeah, just cash game. It's just pretty tough game, dude. A lot of people, and then everybody who play enough cash game, just know that we're gonna go through like some shitty situation where like you lose like 30, 40, 35 buy-ins in a row, which is very standard. We're just gonna jam this turn. I don't think there's any other way to play this. I guess checking is fine, but once we check, we're pretty much giving up on the pot. Do we want to in those positions? Probably not, right? This is such a tough spot. Trying to figure out what we do here. I guess we jam. As long as it doesn't call like snap call, we should be good. And we take it down. I know online poker is that way, but I'm a pretty old school guy. I like to see actual cards. Even though it's not really actual cards, but it is in some way. On this board, may 3-bet and call. Interesting. This is a really weird spot with king queen. I guess it's okay to just fold. Using a smaller z-bet, expecting to check raise quite often here on this board. 3-betting with ace 10 suited. He does check raise, and we are gonna just put in a 3-bet. I have our average stack going into day 2. And on this turn we are just gonna barrel and hopefully he fold. If he check call again, the only hand we beat is probably like 2 overs and flush draw, but after this queen he really should be folding if he has like king jack of spades. If he has pocket sixes, obviously he's gonna check raise here, or I don't know. It's a pretty good run now for our hand. He could have like queen x of spades. If that's the case, we just have to lose this pot. Other than that, he could have like pocket sixes and try to jam this river, but like it doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, I'm gonna check back. And ace 4 definitely made the X-Men a value. And we don't get there. Pretty easy fold. And we are 3-betting with jacks here. I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick. Be right back. Ace 5 here, we can call MPO, or we can 3-bet obviously. With ace 5, I feel like 3-betting squeeze is probably better. We actually don't have that many strong hands this session. I think we only have like aces once, something like that. Do get called by a small blind. This is kind of weird, but we're gonna start with small c-bet. We do have second pair best kicker. Gonna just barrel the turn. Just don't think he has anything strong, since he just called a pre-flop raise and then call a 3-bet. A little bit shocking that he's check calling twice. Should we turn our hand into a bluff here? We do B flush draw and ace king, but I don't think he has that many ace king. Mostly just jack X. I feel like jamming is probably better. Gonna go for it. Just feel like we'll be losing to like pocket 9s, pocket 10s. Don't want to see that happen, so jamming is probably better. His hand's just never strong enough to be check calling 3 streets, especially playing deep. His hand's just not that good, since he just call pre-flop in small blind against button open and then call a 3-bet. Most of the times like small to medium pocket pairs, and he wouldn't play a set that way, so I feel quite comfortable with the river jam. Jamming the river is better than checking. It's because we still lose to like mid pocket pairs like 7s.